Welcome out to Bowling Green, Ohio, here at Cochran Stadium on the campus of Bowling Green State University, as the Bowling Green State University Falcons are set to host the University of Cincinnati Bearcats. I'm Chip Kennan, and I am bringing you the audio for today's Bowling Green men's soccer matchup between the Bearcats and the Falcons. Coming into today's game, the Falcons are sitting at a 4-1-1 record, with their lone loss coming to Ohio State in Bowling Green's home opener. Their last victory was here at the Cochran Stadium against Cleveland State, where the Falcons won 2-0. Cincinnati's coming in with a 1-5 record, with their lone win coming against Albany in a 2-1 victory. They're on a four-game losing streak, most recently to an overtime loss against West Virginia University. And let's get to the starting lineups here. First, for the visiting Cincinnati Bearcats, in goal they have number 1, Noah Lawrence, number 27, Aaron West, number 19, Cameron Panley, number 11, Darren Commission, number 26, Mason Volker, number 4, Trey Asensio, number 3, Donovan Segree, number 21, Mo Williams, number 12, Ben Harisco, number 10, Shavon Stewart, and to round it out, number 29, Craigton Charlton. And now for your Bowling Green State University Falcons, in goal, number 24, Anthony Moembia. On defense, number 5, Tom Roble, joined by number 13, Michael Montemurray, and in the center, you have Akil Robin. In the midfield, you have number 12, Cale Nichols, number 20, Jensen Lacasco, number 18, Matt Walters, and number 8, Zach Busher. And up top, you're led by the seniors in number 10, Chris Brennan and Charlie Majeski, as well as Chris Sullivan. As the teams are about to be underway, we'll be right back after the national anthem. You're listening to Bowling Green Men's Soccer right here on YouTube, presented by the WBGU-TV.
last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch, we're so gallantly streaming. And the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And we'd also like to wish Kendra a happy birthday this evening.
And after that, we're getting ready here to start the match. Again, if you're just tuning in, Chip Crennan bringing you all the action, brought to you by WBGU-TV between the Bowling Green Falcons and the Cincinnati Bearcats men's soccer teams. Cincinnati Bearcats will be going from to our left to our right, as you can see, and Bowling Green will be going right to left. Not sure who has the kickoff yet. We'll get to that shortly. But coming in again, Bowling Green has been ranked once this year. Did fall when they were ranked. They were ranked number 25 in the country. Then they got their first loss, their only loss of the season so far, to the Ohio State University Buckeyes. I couldn't think of the name there, as I get a little chuckles there from Mike Sihon, a great SID for the Falcon soccer team. Bowling Green taking our field. I want to highlight Akil Robin played great in the Cleveland State game against Cleveland State. Really anchored that back end. Coach Nichols let him go up in the attack more often, but of course Falcons, he's always there as the backstop. And Anthony Mwembia, both of them being from France, you call them the French connection, as I'll refer to them today, as Bowling Green in their huddle. Cincinnati will start with the ball, and Bowling Green will start in the second half with kickoff in the second half, of course. Cincinnati looks like they're going to be playing a 4-flat back with some midfielders and then a single attacker. Bowling Green normally with that 3-4-3 or 3-4-2-1 attack and formation, as Mwembia heading back to the goal. Of course, Anthony Mwembia, one of the senior captains for this team, really being a good leader for the Falcons. Like I mentioned, Akil Robin and Mwembia being one of the few international players to start the match for the Falcons. Cincinnati, a very diverse team, 5 or 6 different countries, and we're underway here at Cochran Stadium. Cincinnati's going to air this ball out, and it'll be headed down. Bowling Green with possession now. And they're going to look to Chris Brennan right off the bat. Majeski's going to make a run here, and he won't get it to go, as Cincinnati's going to drop it all the way back to their goalie in Noah Lawrence. Lawrence, a junior for the Bearcats. One of 2 juniors on the Bearcat squad in goal. And he's going to get this one out. Low, decent, not really much wind today, as Cincinnati's going to maintain possession. And that's going to be an advantage called. They're going to say foul on the Bearcats, as advantage was called. And it's going to be a kick probably for Akil Robin, who's going to actually, not for Akil Robin. Akil Robin's going to go up in the play, use his height advantage for the Falcons. Majeski, and I believe that is number 18, Matt Walters, looking at the kick. Walters is going to set up for Majeski, looking for Akil Robin's head. It's going to be headed away. It's going to stay in bounds. Bowling Green first to it. They're going to look to cross this ball in, as fans starting to pile in here at Cochran Stadium, Cochran Crazies. And it'll be crossed in, caught by the goalie in Lawrence for the first chance for either side so far. Cincinnati on the counterattack here. Got a man running down. Mwembia is going to come out and pick it up and swallow Cincinnati's first chance. Kilrobin now off to his left. He'll go to his right. I believe that's Tom Roble on the far side. Gives it back to Mwembia, who's going to look right to Kilrobin. That nice, big, tall center back, lanky, tall legs. He's going to find right to, I believe that's Sullivan, back to Robin it was. Bowling Green is going to get awarded with the throw in here. Cincinnati thought it was going their side. Coach Nichols for the Falcons, entering in his 11th season for the Falcons. Graduated from none other than Ohio State University. Of course, Bowling Green football, not the outcome they wanted today. A significant loss to Kent State. And Akil Robbins going to move up on the attack here, and he's going to get around two defenders. And Robbins going to look outside, and it's going to be right on the foot for Kale Nichols. Kale Nichols one-on-one on the outside. He's going to get inside, find the top of the box. Is going to be blocked by Cincinnati, and he'll take a weird bounce. And this could be an opportunity for the Falcons. And they're going to say goal kick, as I believe that was Brennan in the box, fell down. Not sure why. Maybe he was kicked by a Bearcat. Anyways, it'll result in a goal kick for the Bearcats. And Noah Lawrence to take it. And that ball is going to be kicked out of play. Falcons will get the throw in. Cincinnati didn't travel with a big squad. And that ball is going to be crossed in. Meanwhile, by the Falcons, it's going to be saved. And be right to a Bearcat foot. And Bearcats again go on the counterattack. Falcons 4-man back, 3 coming for Cincinnati. And finds, right now it's on the foot of Creighton Charlton. Charlton's going to look to get this ball in. He's going to try to get around Montemurray. And he'll be forced to drop it back. In the center. Nice one-touch play, and that's going to be a goal. A nice one-touch give-and-go play for the Bearcats. I believe that's going to be number 16 or 26, Mason Volker with the goal. Or I stand corrected, Shavon Stewart will get the goal from Mason Volker. And Cincinnati takes an early 1-0 lead. I think Volker with that nice pass. And we're still waiting for confirmation on who the goal came from. But it will be Shavon Stewart. I believe that's his second goal of the season. Or his first goal of the season. And I believe the assist went to number 26, Mason Volker, his first point on the season. That ball is going to be hit hard. And Mwembe is going to be caught out of the play, and he's going to collide into Roble. Bearcat throwing deep into the Falcon territory. Falcons not the way they want to start, already down 1-0. As I'm looking at the goal, yes, it was 10. Great one-touch there, and it was number 11 with the assist. And Darren Commission. Commission will be credited with the assist on the goal. His first point, or his first assist of the season. And a nice tackle there by the Falcons. Can't get it to go, though. Cincinnati maintaining possession here. And a long shot. It's going to be over the goal. A good chance there by Creighton Charlton for the Bearcats. Yeah, it was number 11. I just watched the replay. Mwembia to take the goal kick. And Bowling Green's going to get first 2. Majeski look to Kale Nichols, who's going to get fouled hard. They're going to say advantage, but fouled hard. And Falcons will get a good opportunity here to tie this game up. And Majeski's going to talking to Akil Robin, say what he wants the front line to do. And it's going to be a direct kick for the Falcons. You got 4 members back to take it. One of them being Sullivan and Brennan. And Majeski's going to take this ball. He's going to look on the outside of Akil Robin. There he's going to be offsides anyways. So it'll be a goal or a free kick for the Bearcats. Free kick, really, it's going to act as a goal kick. Looking at more at the Bearcats in depth. Coming in, like I said, 1 in 5, only 3 goals or 5 goals scored on the season, and now they have 6. And you're just tuning in, Falcons let up a quick one to Cincinnati, 1-0 Falcons trail. Throw in for the Falcons. And it'll find, right now it's on the foot of Robin. Robin's going to look on the outside of Roble. Roble's going to look to get this ball up, and it will stay in bounds. And it will go off a Bearcat, and it will be a Falcon throw-in. Montgomery coming in from the back end. They're going to set up a play here. So is Akil Robin, so they're looking for this long throw-in into the box, it looks like. Remember, no offsides on throw-ins. And Cincinnati's going to come out of the pile with it. It'll be intercepted there by the Falcons, and it'll be headed all the way back to Mwembia. Mwembia's going to look right to Akil Robin, who's going to look right to Zach Busher for the Falcons. Majeski now has it. He's going to get crowded by some Bearcats. He's going to have to go back to Akil Robin in the center. Majeski did a good job in the last game against Cleveland State of controlling the middle here, as he almost gives it away, but finds Roble. Roble's going to look up a little too far there for Chris Sullivan. Or Chris Brennan, I stand corrected. Sullivan's playing more back today. And headed out of play by the Falcons. It'll be a Cincinnati Bearcat throw-in. Quick throw in. Montgomery now. It'll be off of a Falcon, and it'll be a Bearcat throw-in. Bearcats with the throw-in. Switch fields, as they're going to switch fields here. In the center, off of Robin's head. And turned over, but Montgomery is right there to save it for the Falcons. And Brennan's going to try to get around the defender here. And a good job shielding the ball there was Aaron West to get Cincinnati the ball. Busher is going to get tackled down, and I believe that's going to be a ball that I couldn't tell who was on the far side there. Just didn't want to go for it. 34-50 left in the first half. Falcons trailing 1-0. And be Falcon throw-in. And they're going to look all the way back to Montgomery on the near side. And that's going to be a ball given right to the Falcons. Brennan's going to find Busher. Busher right to Falcons, Majeski. And as no foul called, it was advantage. And a nice one-touch pass there by Cincinnati, and they've got a chance here. Falcons have to be careful, and it'll be a stop by Moembia. As the shot was taken there by Creighton Charlton. Charlton's going to look back, and Cincinnati's going to switch the field here. As getting around Majeski was a Bearcat, blocked. I believe that was Robo, and it's going to be a dangerous play there. So Falcon free kick. Robin with the ball now on his foot, looking for pressure, finds Montemurray. Montemurray back to Robin. Akil Robin. Robin to Roble on the far side. And that ball's going to be hit up for Chris Brennan. Chris Brennan could get to this, and he will, before it goes out of bounds. Brennan by himself, though. Keeps the ball in, and he's going to cross this ball in. Going to be deflected out of play. Good job there by Chris Brennan to force a Falcon corner. And coming in to take it will be Charlie Majeski. Going up is Akil Robin for height.
Corner kick, Bowling Green.
Looks like Sullivan's in for the short attempt. In case they decide to go short, Majeski, both hands up in the air means there's a play. Majeski's cross, beautiful. Couldn't find the head of Akil Robin. But the Bearcats will not be able to get to this as the Falcons will come out of the scrum with it. And it'll be a free kick coming for the Falcons. And 32:20 left. No card given out. I'm guessing it's just going to be a warning for the Bearcats. This looks like it will be a direct kick. As I'm watching the replay, looked like Majeski kind of just got tied up there. Or wasn't really tied up. He was kind of kicked after he gave the ball, kicked the ball away. Majeski's ball is going to be driven in beautifully. It'll be caught right by the Cincinnati goalie in Lawrence. And Lawrence is going to punt this ball, and it'll be headed right down. 3 straight headers by the Falcons, and it's going to be Lukasco with it. Majeski's going to find it in the midfield. Majeski to Lukasco. Lukasco's going to look all the way back to Akil Robin, who's got some time now. Cincinnati's going to back off, and he's going to take this forward. Look back, all the way back to Moembia, who was not expecting that ball. And out comes the Cincinnati goalie to catch it. And that'll be a chance wasted for the Falcons. Falcons still no shots on goal. 2 shots on goal for the Bearcats. Turned over. Brennan's got an opportunity here. And that's going to be a PK awarded. As stopping the clock, as the head referee didn't see anything bad, but the side referee did. The side referee went like this, and the Bearcat players are pleasing their case. And a yellow card has been awarded to number 3. For the Falcons. Falcons will get the PK. And I believe it's going to be Akil Robin to take the kick. As number 3 for the Bearcats, Donovan Segree is pleading his case to both referees. Very confused of what's going on. He's got to be careful. Make sure he doesn't pick up a red. And it is going to be Akil Robin to take the penalty kick. Robin so far, first attempt on the season. And there, from the reaction, you can tell what happened. It's a Falcon goal for Akil Robin. As I'll take a look at the replay. Akil Robin tying the score. Looks like and Akil Robin went just past the defender, or just past the goalkeeper for the Bearcats in Lawrence, and we're knotted up at 1. And that was all off of a Cincinnati miscue. And Cincinnati right back at it. Mwembi is going to catch this ball. And there'll be a foul called on Chris Brennan, pushing the back. And free kick coming for Cincinnati. And kick's going to be given. It'll be almost turned over. And it's going to be Montemurray. He's going to just get this ball off of a Bearcat. Good job there by Montemurray. And it'll be taken by Cincinnati, gains possession back. And Cincinnati finds the foot of Aaron West. Again, Donovan Segree picked up the yellow card, one of the captains for the Bearcats. And this ball is crossed in, or it's going to be crossed in here by the Bearcats. Mwembi is going to head this ball out and out of danger. And Majeski upset about something in the midfield. It'll be a throw-in for the Bearcats. And Cincinnati taking their time, and it looks like they're going to throw this ball into the box. It'll go off the back of a Falcon and cleared. And it'll be a throw-in for the Bearcats right at midfield. Again, if you're just tuning in, Falcons fell down early in the 4th minute. Cincinnati got a goal. And then off of Cincinnati turnover, the Falcons scored off a penalty kick from Akil Robin. As the Falcons get the ball, it'll be Montemurray on the near side. Busher's going to get pressure, and it'll be turned over eventually to Cincinnati, right back to Busher. And it'll find Cale Nichols' foot to Chris Sullivan. And Brennan's going to go right down Broadway, and he's going to get the ball right to, I believe that's on the outside. It might be, it is, and it's going to be stopped. Rebound, score! They're going to say stop the clock because of the goal. And that'll be Falcons now up 2-1. Not sure who got the goal. And it will be Jackson Lacosco with the goal. Or Jensen, excuse me. Jensen Lacosco with the goal. Lacosco, the sophomore out of Gahanna, Ohio, went to Lincoln High School, picked up the goal. I think it went off of his chest and in. Yeah, he just pushed it in with his chest. As 6-6 in the house for here at Cochran Stadium. Falcons now up 2-1.
2, Chris Sullivan. Assist on the play, 18, Matt Walters, and number 10, Chris Brennan.
And I was wrong. It turns out Chris Sullivan will get the goal. And Cale Nichols will get one of the assists, I believe. Or I stand corrected. Walters and Brennan. So Matt Walters and Chris Brennan will get the assists on the goal. And turned over here, Cincinnati's now got a chance. And we've only gone 20 minutes in, and we've already had 3 goals. Cincinnati trying to make it 4, and they won't as they whiff on a shot attempt. And one of the Bearcats is slow to get up. They're going to say stop the clock. And he's slow to get up. They're calling for the trainer. And that's right. Down is number 10, Shavon Stewart, for the Bearcats. As we're stopped here at 26:33 left in the first half. Falcons now up 2-1 after 2 straight goals. Falcons have shots of 3-2 in favor of the Falcons. Both teams only missing one of their shots. Falcons 2 for 3. The Bearcats 1 for 2. And UC's gonna have to play a man down until until he gets off, and he's back on the field. So we're back on 11-11. Again, Falcons up 2-1. 1 yellow card being awarded, and that was awarded to one of the Bearcats in number 3, Donovan Segree. Cincinnati's gonna cross this ball in, blocked by a Falcon, and it'll be dangerously played there by number 19 for Cincinnati and Cameron Panley. Falcons get it all moving it already, and they end up turning it over. And Majesti's going to pressure that one. Cincinnati now on the Bowling Green side of the field. And they're going to say a handball called on the Falcons. And Cincinnati's going to make this like a set piece kind of. One of the Bearcats is just lined up offsides as he gets his way back onside. Cincinnati wasting their own clock. And good job there by the Falcons to get this ball out. Cincinnati still maintains possession here on Bowling Green's half. Give and go, done. Turned right back to Cincinnati. And the Falcons will clear it out. And they could go on the counterattack here. Numbers for the Falcons. And it's going to be Brennan. Sullivan's calling for it. Just trying to stay onside. Brennan has to go outside. Turns back inside. Brennan's going to look right to, I believe that's Busher. Tried to find Majeski. And turned right back to Bowling Green. But then it's turned right over to the Bearcats. Falcons and Bearcats. High-scoring game so far. 2-1 Falcons. And Cincinnati in possession now with number 12, Ben Harisco. And that's going to find the foot of Mwembia, the goalkeeper for the Falcons. Mwembia communicating with the rest of the Falcon team. He's going to get this ball up into the wind, or with the wind carrying the ball. Good D there by Michael Montemurray for the Falcons. And Falcons will do a good defensive play there, force a Falcon throw-in. It'll be not Montemurray. It'll be Lukasco calling for it. He gets it. And it will go to, on the far side, I think that's Matt Walters on the far side. And Akil Robin now with it in the middle. Robin will find Roble. And Robin with looked like a little save attempt there to keep that ball from going on a possible breakaway for Cincinnati. And Falcons now on Bearcats side of the field with Brennan. And Montemurray will, Montemurray will get to this ball. Montemurray to Nichols. Nichols splits the two defenders. Finds Majeski in the middle. Majeski's going to pull up. Look back to Lukasco. Lukasco's going to look to Busher. Busher's going to find, looked like Brennan, and Cincinnati will come out of the pile with it. And a good ball there by the Bearcats as they've got numbers 3-on-3. Good block there. I believe that's Roble. Falcons now with numbers. And it's going to be Cale Nichols calling for it on the outside. But it's going to go on the other side to Walters. Can Walters get there first? He can. And they're going to say a foul called on Matt Walters, though. It'll be a kick right kind of in the corner area for the Bearcats. And Lawrence has the ball. And Brennan's kind of half pressuring here. And Lawrence is just going to kick this ball out of play. It'll be a Falcon throw-in. Falcons get this in quickly. It'll be Sullivan. Right, nutmegged was Nichols. Nichols nutmegged someone. They're going to say Sullivan was offside. As Falcon bench and some of the Bearcat bench is starting to warm up, get their legs loose with 21 minutes left in the first half. Again, if you're just tuning in, Chip Crennan bringing you all the Bowling Green men's soccer action tonight, brought to you by WBGU-TV. And Lawrence's kick will get skied up, hit the back line of the Falcon defense right to Cale Nichols, Busher. Then back to Montemurray. Montemurray to Robin. Robin to Roble on the far side. Tom Roble is going to look over to Brennan. Brennan's got a guy making a run, but he's going to not get there in time. It'll be a corner kick. A poor play, poor decision by the Bearcat. He could have deflected it, but it will be result in a Falcon corner kick, and Charlie Majeski to take it. Falcons' third corner of the match.
Corner kick, Bowling Green.
Majeski, both arms up. And a little miscommunication there. Robin's going to try to get to this. It'll be another corner kick for the Falcons.
Corner kick, Bowling Green.
And that one looks good. Majeski's cross will land in the box. And it'll be headed right out of play. Back into the box. It'll be caught by Lawrence. And the Falcons still up 2-1. Here for the Falcons are up 2-1. Another give and go. Cincinnati really liking their give and goes. And Majeski's going to make this run. Majeski, nice outside cut. He's going to look to kill Robin. Or to kill Nichols. Kill Nichols. Missed touch on the ball. It'll be a goal kick. It looks like we're going to get some Bearcat subs as soon as we can. And it looks like coming in for Cincinnati will be Rex Epps and Sam Robinson. Epps and Robinson both forwards. Throw in for the Bearcats. It'll be subs up top there for Cincinnati. Panley checking out, the senior midfielder, and Commission, the junior forward. We'll check out for the senior forward, Rex Epps, and the freshman forward, Sam Robinson. And Robinson with a nice chest pass. And Moembi is going to come out to, and that's going to be a yellow card awarded for number 10 on Cincinnati and Shavon Stewart. And that's 2 yellow cards in the first half for the Bearcats. And it looks like Vinny Warner will be coming in for the Falcons as soon as the Falcons can make another sub. As both teams not liking the play for either referee. And that's going to be offsides. As Bearcats try to catch the Falcons napping. As Warner looks like will check in for Matt Walters. And Busher with the ball, waiting for pressure. Finds Montemurray, who couldn't get past. It'll be a Falcon throw-in. It'll be Walters coming out for Vinny Warner on the far side. And that'll be a throw-in for the Bearcats as that went off of, believe that was Cale Nichols. Thrown in quickly by the Bearcats. Right off of Busher. Busher's going to get it right to Brennan. Brennan with a long first touch. Brennan's on the right foot. He's going to try to get around the defender. And it'll be a throw-in for the Falcons. Long throw-in opportunity for the Falcons. And Sullivan was getting talked to. Majeski with an outside, tried to get nutmeg of the defender. And it'll be Montemurray. He's going to look on the far side. Moembi is going to call off the defender. Use his left foot. Get this up to Robin. Falcons looking for some heads. And that'll be a hard collision. But Brennan's going to get up on that. Montemurray on the outside will be kept in. Brennan tried to save it. Good play there by Montemurray. And it's getting a little physical out here. And that's going to be a foul. A hard foul. And that's right outside the box. This could be a golden opportunity for the Falcons. Cochran Crazies on their feet. And all members of the Bearcats back. Falcons could look right at the top of the box. And that ball will be deflected, and it'll be a corner kick for the Falcons. Mwembia all the way up top at the top of the circle. Yes. Fourth corner kick for the Falcons. After that early goal, the Falcons have completely dominated this game. Of course, Falcons let up a goal in the 4th minute. Falcons scored 2 quick ones. And Majeski's on the outside looking to cross this ball in. And some nifty footwork there by the Falcons. And Falcons may end up turning this over. Good save there, and it will be just cleared out of play. It actually will stay in bounds. All the Falcons, including Akil Robin, will just stay up at the line, make sure they're all onside. And Mwembi is going to deliver this kick. It'll be headed right to Brennan. Brennan's going to cut through the middle to Majeski. Majeski can't get it to go. Blocked shot, it looked like. Falcons, and looked like a handball. Nothing called, and the Bearcats have numbers 4-on-4. Robin's almost beat, and not Robin. Robin on the back check. And Bowling Green on that handball call wanted one, and they should have. They should have gotten a handball on that call. Majeski through the middle. Can't get it to go. Falcons really dominating this last 5 minutes of the game. Chris Brennan getting some time off. Ike Swigert checking in for the Falcons. Falcons doing a really good job of using their heads in the game so far. And Falcons on the counter, on the attack here. Crossing this in, it'll be another Falcon corner. Oh, they're going to say goal kick. It'll be a Bearcat goal kick. Falcons with 10:15 left in the first half are up 2-1 over the visiting Bearcats. And Bearcats turn the ball over. Kale Nichols will get the ball maybe quickly right down the middle. You had numbers, but can't get it quickly. Busher looks to Swiger. Montemurray's beat. Montemurray's almost beat, but it'll be crossed into the box. On the left foot for number 23 for the Bearcats. As a Falcon fell down, right foot, and what a save! Anthony Mwembia with a great save, but a rebound score. Falcons were just caught watching. As 23 delivered it was 29 who delivered the original shot. Great save there and the Falcons just couldn't clear it. And the rebound shot was by number 29, Craigton Charlton, the junior forward from Clarendon, Jamaica, the transfer from Daytona State. And we're knotted up at 2. You have Cale Nichols on the near side, wide open. Falcons are going to look to Busher. Busher to Montemurray. Michael Montemurray, the freshman defender from Windsor, Ontario. Falcons back in the Bearcat half, and I believe that's set up for Majeski. Majeski, low shot, saved by the goalkeeper for Cincinnati and Noah Lawrence. Lawrence's punt is going to be short. Busher's going to get his first head onto it, and it'll be headed down, and Bearcats will maintain possession here. A lot of fans here for a Saturday night soccer match. Of course, no Bowling Green football here at home. Bowling Green did pick up the loss against Kent State today, as they lost 61-20. And it'll be the Falcons up top, looking for help. And Cale Nichols will have to run to get to this, and he will. He saves it, but he'll kick it out, trying to find Ike Swiger. And Cincinnati's does a good job of timing their runs on a good one there. And this ball will be cut inside outside, breaking the ankles, and it'll be a Bearcat corner, their first corner of the match. Cincinnati's corner kick. And kicks up. It's delivered right to the middle of the box, but no one from the Bearcats are there. And Swiger's going to slow stuff down. Find Majeski. Majeski's back to Swiger. Back to Majeski. Good 1-2-1 by the Falcons. Majeski's going to pull up. Find Nichols. Nichols tried to find Swiger, but he was offside. Falcons offside on that play. And Lawrence to take the free kick right at the top of the 18. Busher will head this ball right to Swiger. Swiger's going to get the Falcon throw-in. To Cale Nichols, the local product, to Swiger. Swiger and Nichols can get to this. There's a battle of the 12s, and the ball will stay in bounds. Cale Nichols gets to this. Cale Nichols inside the box, tries to cross this in. Couldn't get it to go. Falcons back to their center back, Akil Robin, who chips this up to the Falcon, Sullivan. Sullivan to Majeski. Majeski's going to quick the turn, and he's going to almost turn it over, and Majeski will get called for the foul. And they're going to stop the clock. And no card given to Charlie Majeski as they stop the clock, though. As if I'm Cincinnati, I'd be pretty mad that Majeski didn't get a card. And that ball will be Montemurray kicked away. Swiger almost created the turnover. And Cincinnati likes these long balls. And Falcons will just clear this ball out. And that's going to be a foul Falcons and Bearcats heated here. And the coaches are even talking about it. As the Bearcats coach frustrated with the referees and Eric Nichols. And that ball will be too far for a Falcon. Attendance so far, they're in the 600s. Good turnout for the Falcon faithful. Good turnout for Alumni Day for the Falcons. And Busher couldn't find it, but it'll be on the Falcon foot of Roble. Roble finds Sullivan in the middle. Sullivan and Falcons will get the free kick on the advantage. And Falcons have a good opportunity here if they can take this quick. Clock's still moving. As looks like a wall will be set up by Cincinnati. Falcons looking to get a goal here with 3:10 left in the first half to end the first half on a good note. Majeski and Sullivan talking it out. Sullivan, Majeski into the Cochran Crazies for a goal kick. Falcons trying to improve their record to a 5-1-1 and drop Cincinnati down to a 1-6-0 as the Falcons can pick up the victory here. And the Falcons will get the ball back. And it looks like Falcons nutmeg the defender. Falcons got an opportunity here. And a beautifully ball. And it'll be placed on Kale Nichols' right foot. Blocked into the box. Kale Nichols. And they're going to call Kale Nichols with a push in the back. With less than 2 minutes to go in the second half, or in the first half, I stand corrected. And the kick by Lawrence will stay in bounds, but right to a Falcon. Busher is going to look to Roble. Roble on the right side, he's going to look to get this ball up. It'll be chested right into a Bearcat, but right back to Busher. Busher with a nice 1-2, and Falcons can't get it. Falcon gets nutmegged in Sullivan. And that ball will get to Roble's side of the field. Bearcats got an opportunity here. 4-on-4. Around the defender. Into the box. It's going to be a clear shot. Right into Mwembia. And Mwembia, good job by Anthony Mwembia. It'll be a Falcon throw-in. Or I stand corrected, a Bearcat throw-in. Anthony Mwembia is going to be credited there with 2 or 3 saves. And the Bearcats are going to waste the time, set up a play here. And the ball will be thrown in, top of the box. And it'll go for a corner kick. With 28 seconds left, Bearcats are going to try to get this off quickly. With 10 seconds left, the kick's going to be up in the air. And Robin will get his foot on there out of play, and that'll do it for the first half. Falcons and Bearcats knotted up at 2. And I'll be back in 15, 16 minutes with a for a halftime recap. You're listening to Bowling Green Men's Soccer right here on YouTube, presented by WBGU-TV. And welcome back out here to Cochran Stadium here in Bowling Green, Ohio, on the campus of Bowling Green State University. As I'm Chip Crennan, I'm bringing you today's soccer match between the Cincinnati Bearcats and your Bowling Green State University Falcons. If you missed the first half, we'll give you a quick recap. 4th minute, Bearcats goal. A couple minutes later, Falcons scored. And then the Falcons scored 3 minutes after that, and the Bearcats scored one late to tie it up. Falcons did score off a penalty kick. 2 yellow cards for the Bearcats have been awarded, and that's pretty much what the recap was. Bowling Green will have the kick off to start the second half, so they'll most likely maintain possession or get a good opportunity here. Referees coming back out. 25 seconds left on the halftime clock. Cochran Crazies in attendance. A lot of fans came out for tonight's Saturday match between the Bearcats and the Falcons. And to start for the second half, in goal, of course, you have Mwembia, Akil Robin anchoring the backhand with Roble now on the near side with Michael Montemurray on the far side on the back end. Then up top, you got Walters back in with Majeski, Brennan, Sullivan. Looks like Busher and Jensen Lacasco. And Kel Nichols as well as now on the far side is Nichols. Walters on the near side. Of course, Falcons with the kick. Brennan, and we're underway here at the second half. Falcons with possession. Lawrence still in goal for the Bearcats. Akil Robin thought about going to Roble on the near side. As Majeski coming all the way back to play it, it's going to drop it back to Robin. Robin going to look to Michael Montemurray, the freshman defender. And he's going to look up, and that'll be the Falcons' turned over chance. And Bearcats now have numbers, and onside. And Mwembia is going to give up so close for the Bearcats, but Mwembia is going to get called for the foul. And I'm not sure why a foul is called, unless it was a handball. No card given out. Anyways, it's literally right outside the box. Like, it's inside the half circle, but not inside the half circle. It's equivalent to the half circle. You can see it on your screen. And you have a 7-man, or it looks like a 6-man wall for the Falcons. And it's going to be curved the wrong way. It'll be a goal kick for the Falcons. And the Cochran Crazies chanting a "Let's Go Falcons." And that ball is going to be sailed short and turned right to Cincinnati. Cincinnati's got an opportunity here as Busher can't get the ball. And play on, says the referee. And there's going to be advantage on, and that's going to go wide for a goal kick. Cincinnati dominating early action here in the second half. Still knotted up at 2, both teams. Maybe it takes a quick sip of water. Powerade, as Bowling Green is a Coke school, so we have Powerade products since Powerade is owned by Coke. And Mwembia's kick is going to sail short again. And Bearcats will get the ball. But it'll be turned right over to Walters. Walters is going to look to turn up. Look, he saw, I believe that was Majeski making a run. Roble sees Lacasco. And go right to Majeski. Majeski's going to find Walters. Walters is going to keep that ball in, but he'll kick it off of a Bearcat defender for a throw-in. And Falcons take it quickly. And they're going to look all the way back to Tom Roble. Ryan Majeski. Save. Rebound. Can't get it to go. Tried to go 5-hole on the goalie. As a golden opportunity for the Falcons missed. And Cincinnati's now on the attack as they've got numbers heading into the box. And it'll be saved. Falcons will keep the ball from going out. And Majeski now with it for the Falcons on the opportunity here. He's going to find Chris Brennan. Brennan's got some speed if he can find some space. And he's got the wrong side of Matt Walters. Throw in for the Bearcats. A long throw in. And it'll find the foot of Asensio. Headed out of danger by Akil Robin. And Brennan fighting. They're going to call a foul on Brennan for grabbing the shorts of the Bearcat defender. And a little confusion here on the field. And it'll be a Falcon throw-in after it'll be thrown in. Chris Brennan. Bearcats now with it. Bearcats maintaining most of the possession in this half so far. 5.5 minutes in. And Mwembia is going to get this ball. Falcons now with the ball. And the change of possession. Akil Robin with the ball. And it'll be Majeski into the half, Bearcat half. Majeski finds, I don't know who that is on the far side. I want to say it's crossed in though. And Falcons got an opportunity here to bear it home. Blocked by the Bearcats. Headed out, crossed in, high cross. Headed out of danger and kicked out of danger by the Bearcats. As Robo's going to set it up. He's going to look, cross it over to Akil Robin in the center. Akil Robin. And Falcons can't get to it. And it'll be kicked out of play. Falcon throw-in. And the Falcons get this ball. A nice 1-2 play. And the Falcons, Brennan and Majeski, it looked like working on it. And the Falcons have to go all the way back. And a nice play. Akil Robin, he made the defender slip. Falcons now maintaining possession. And it's gonna look, they're gonna look to Robo to switch the field. Robo, and they're going to look up to Walters. Walters, one-on-one. They're going to get the ball. Can't get past the defender. And Bearcats will have possession here. Bearcats now has an opportunity here. It's going to be wasted, though. Ball's going to go astray and out of play for a goal kick. A lot of Chris's. You have a couple Chris's in the lineup, a couple senior Chris's for the Falcons, and Chris Brennan and Chris Sullivan. Sullivan with a goal, Brennan with an assist. Falcons just taking their time. He's going to air this ball. Brennan's going to save it from going out. Brennan, a senior captain for this Falcon team, goes to Chris Sullivan. Sullivan finds Robo. Robo almost misplays it, turns it over. And great tackle there by, believe it was Chris Sullivan, as he got the ball. Montemurray is going to turn this ball over, though, to the Bearcats. The ball's going to be low cross by a Bearcat. And now they're into the center of the field. They've got an opportunity here. Offside, though, are the Bearcats. And Wemby's going to call call off Robin and to take the kick. And a nice long kick by Mwembia. It'll be headed down. Bearcats now have the ball. Robo's going to have to get to this first unless it goes out of play, and it will. Wind starting to pick up here, going against Bowling Green's favor. So Bowling Green going into the wind. Bowling Green turned it over. Cincinnati's got an opportunity here on the left foot. It's going to be low shot. Hits the ball, hits the billboard, I would say billboards of behind the goal. Be a Falcon goal kick. And Mwembia is going to get this ball up, headed right down to a Falcon. And the Falcons with an opportunity here. Falcons got Walters on the outside. Walters on his right foot. Walters trying to get around the defender. He can't do so, but it will be a Falcon throw-in. And they'll set it up here. Act like it's a corner kick, kind of. And into the box is a throw. Into nowhere, headed into the goal! Falcons score! Off the throw-in. Brennan will get charged with the assist. I believe it was Akeel Robin. Oh, I stand corrected. Kale Nichols. They're going to say... Yeah, it was Kale Nichols after seeing the replay. Kale Nichols from a beautiful throw-in from Chris Brennan. Chris Brennan, 2 assists on the day. And I almost reached the T-shirt, as big shout-out to the BG Screech team for T-shirts. And we're back underway. Falcons now up 3-2, 32-30 left in the second half. Rex Epps now off the opportunity here. Epps is going to shoot this way out. It'll be a goal kick for the Falcons. Again, Kale Nichols gets the goal off the header.
12, Kale Nichols. Just on the play, number 10, Chris Brennan.
As Bowling Green now with the goal kick in Moembia. Skied up. It'll be Brennan misses it. And he kind of used the handball there, but Brennan's going to come out of the scrum with it. Brennan's got speed, and he's got to find Kale Nichols. Kale Nichols is going to look in the middle for Zach Busher. Busher's going to could have bombed it. Majeski offside. Onside is Walters. Oh, so very close. As the Cochran Crazies have moved sides. Now they're behind the goalie for Cincinnati as the Falcons now lead 3-2. Again, Cincinnati coming in with a 1-5 record. Bowling Green a 4-1-1 record. Bowling Green taking away the passing options will force a turnover. Bowling Green now is going to play a little more defensive-minded. Cincinnati is going to make a sub at their next available time. And Cincinnati's going to get the ball. And they're going to get an opportunity here. Unless they turn it over, which they do turn it over. And Falcons get the ball and have possession now. And they're going to look right in the middle to Majeski. Majeski's got a streaking Walters, but couldn't find him. Majeski thought about going, but he's just going to deliver it. And it'll be Roble back to Majeski. Roble to Busher. Busher. Intercepted pass. Bearcats have an opportunity here. Good play there by Chris Sullivan. Or it wasn't Sullivan, it was the stopper, Jensen Lukosco. Charlie Majeski. Majeski's got time. He's got speed, but he's going to get halted. And Bowling Green will maintain possession. It'll be Tom Roble now on the near side. Roble to Walters. Walters didn't like what he saw. Wanted to find Chris Brennan, but couldn't get it to him. And Walters is going to look to Brennan. Brennan can cross this in, but he's also got speed, and he's got some dangles. Brennan dangles. Dangles again. On his left foot, he's going to be fouled hard. And this will be a golden opportunity for the Falcons. And it looks like Brennan will be coming out of the game shortly for a substitution. Brennan, I think, is just going to just take this kick plain. As whistle blown, it's Brennan and Majeski. Brennan's taking it, blocked by the wall to be a corner kick. And Majeski to take the corner. And that's going to be head. The goalie overplayed it, and Cincinnati will clear it out. But they can't clear it up. It'll be a Falcon throw-in for Matt Walters. Walters tried to find Swiger to Busher. Nope, cleared out. Busher back on Busher's foot. And back to Roble. And Cincinnati's going to come out of the pile with it. Busher, good pressure there to Akil Robin. I think that's still up on the play. No, it's going to be Swiger. Swiger turns it over. Like Swiger, the freshman, getting some playing time. Bearcats now have an opportunity to tie the game. And they're going to say a corner kick for the Bearcats. Making some substitutions of the Bearcats before they take this corner kick. Their third corner of the night. And the clock is now set at 26:15. And this corner is going to go back post over the net. Falcon goal kick.
stuff in there is like they're shooting against it. And then I was like catching up on like how much time there was. Oh, it still says the same thing.
25-35 to go for the Falcons until they can pick up that fifth victory. Moembia is going to catch this ball. And it'll be Akil Robin now with it, or not Robin. It'll be Montemurray to Busher, or Sullivan Busher to Montemurray now. Montemurray's played all minutes of today's game, the freshman. Now finds Akil Robin in the center. Akil Robin back to Busher. Busher, Falcons trying to get it out here, and it might be turned over. Majeski with kind of a toe ball gets it through. Good play there by Michael Montemurray. And it'll be offsides. Falcons get the free kick. And Roble to Robin. Robin's going to look for the home run. To Walters. Walters. Onside is Swiger. Swiger dropping it back to Lukasco. Lukasco, Swiger. Roble. Roble. Swiger. 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 Majeski. Swiger. Play on. Save. And it's going to be Cincinnati now with it. Trying to clear this ball up. Blocked. Clearing attempt. Falcons now with it. Play on. All the way back to Moembia. Moembia's just going to have to bomb this up, and he's got a pretty good boot there. And they're going to say offsides over and back by the Falcons. And this ball, Robo is going to head beautifully. Smart play there by Tom Robo to head the ball back to Mwembia. 22-35 in the second half. Mwembia is going to put this ball on the ground and kick it. And a bunch of headers. Finally, it's now into Bowling Green territory, carried by the Bearcats. It'll be a Bearcat throw-in. Bearcats now with possession all the way in their back end. Oh, Bearcat player almost slipped, and so did a Falcon. As that would have been interesting if the Falcons got another break. And a nice long punt headed out of danger by the Falcons, but turned right back to the Bearcats. Michael Montemurray with the save to Akil Robin. Robin's going to look in the middle to Majeski. Majeski, one touch to Walters, couldn't get it to go. Wind's starting to pick up here in Cochran Stadium. .21 left. Falcons getting it closer and closer to the victory. And this ball will be delivered to the Bearcats. Bearcats have an opportunity blocked there by Tom Roble, but Falcons will try to get to this. Inside the box are the Bearcats, and Mwembia saves it. A smart play there by Anthony Mwembia to stop the ball from going out. It would have been a corner kick, but it's a punt now for the Falcons. Mwembia taking his time. Be headed to Walters. Walters to Swagger. Swagger missed touch, but it'll be a Falcon throw-in. Substitutions. So the Chris for Chris. You got Brennan in for Sullivan. Swagger to Majeski's offsides. And that ball may sail. Mwembia is going to get it right to Robo, and he's going to have some trouble with the ball. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Bearcats. To take it for the Bearcats, Trey Asensio. Play has been back and forth for both sides. Both teams trading chances. The only one that mattered, though, the Falcons got the goal. And crossed in by the Bearcats. This could be an opportunity. It'll be headed off target there by number 26, Mason Volker. Falcons now under 20 minutes till they can pick up the victory. And Chris Brennan's going to try to shield this ball. Create the turnover. Walters. Majeski's offsides, but he wanted it. Busher's going to look on the far side. I believe that's not sure who it was, but turns it over. Falcons try to get it back, and they do, but Cincinnati takes it right back from them. Bearcats looking for the home run, couldn't get it. And now they'll look for the home run. They do get it. And a poor touch there. It'll be a Falcon throw-in. Falcons got to be careful here. They're playing inside their box. To Tom Robo as they switch the field. Robo finds two other Falcons, but back to Robo. Robo's going to try to find Majeski, but turns it over. Falcons got to be real careful here. And the Bearcats not very happy with themselves, as they wasted their own chance. Swagger to Brennan. A little too far for Matty Walters. Was the kick in by Brennan. Bearcats now with it in their own end. Coming up is their center back in Avon West. And good job there by the Falcons. Shielding it, Wembia could pick the ball up. And it's quickly given to Akil Robin. Akil Robin's going to look to Charlie Majeski in the midfield. Majeski. Back to him. Majeski sees some open space, and he's going to look. It'll be a Cincinnati throw-in. 16:10 left. And the Falcons, they're trying to make a run where the Bearcats turned right back over. Falcons, 7 shots to 6 in favor of the Falcons. Falcons, of course, have 5-3 in corners, but the only one that matters, it's 3-2 Falcons. As turned over, Cincinnati. It'll go out of bounds. Throw in Falcons. And a free kick, actually. Brennan will get to this ball. Brennan, nice overlap. And overlap, crossed in, low cross to no one. But Falcons will be first to it. Tom Robo wants it. From Matty Walters. Walters to Majeski. Majeski is going to get fouled hard. And Majeski's sitting there, taking a while to get up. Maybe you're going to waste a minute or two here on this pretty much just a short corner. Falcons try Majeski to take it. Left arm up. Crosses it in, headed it right out of play. Majeski's just going to get it back for a throw-in. Now, substitutions. And Majeski's just going to come off, I believe.
Substitutions into the game first for the Bearcats, number 11, Darren Caviccioli, in the game for number 7, Paul Angura. Also number 10, Shalon Stewart, in the game for number 8, Marcelo Jones. Now back in the game for the Falcons, number 22, Chris Sullivan, for number 9, Charlie Majeski.
Doing the throw-in for the Falcons is Brennan. Brennan's throw gets through the box. Cincinnati to clear it out of play. Falcon throw-in. Falcons throw-in, taking a lot of time off the clock. Now we're down to 13 minutes. And they're going to find Busher. Busher couldn't get it. Walters and And here's a run by Cincinnati. Cincinnati's going to cross this in. They'll go off of Falcon for a corner kick. And it looks like number 3 for the Bearcats, Donovan Segree, will take the corner.
Corner kick, Cincinnati.
Falcons really guarding that near post. And it's going to be curved in. Mwembia punches it away. And it'll be kicked out of play, out of danger. And it'll go for a Cincinnati throw-in. As the Bearcats throw it in, 11:30 left in the second half. Bearcats need to find an opportunity to get one. Crossed in, hits the Cochran Crazies' original spot for a goal kick for the Falcons.
Oh, yeah, right.
Long hair.
And Mwembia, Falcons got to be careful as they've been warned now about taking their time. Mwembia is going to take the kick, sky it up. It'll be headed by Swiger. Swiger to Brennan. Brennan, poor first touch there, but he's going to get no foul called. 2 Falcons converge on the ball. And Walters will come up with it. Walters looks to Brennan. Brennan back to Walters. Walters onside. Breakaway. Shoots. Oh, so close. Didn't go in. As I'm going to get a quick look at the replay in about 15 seconds. It'll be kicked right to a Falcon. The goal kick will. Walters to Swiger. Swiger. Yes, he just missed wide. And Brennan off the crossbar. Off the crossbar was Chris Brennan. Falcons need to recover quickly. Now we're under 10 minutes. Bearcats could use that as momentum. Bearcats now with speed. Cross it in to Nikhil Robin with the stop. Bearcats now trying to get to it in the Falcons territory. They have it. A good play there by Akil Robin to clear it out.
Thank you, sir.
And it'll be Falcons are going to get to it. Falcons now have numbers 3-on-3. Chris Brennan, can he get to this? He can. Chris Brennan. Brennan's going to pull up and almost fall over. So he turns it over. Cincinnati now with it. 8:30 left. Cincinnati's going to go for that run. Akil Robin gets it on the outside. Falcons and Bearcats 3-2 Falcons lead. Everyone just kind of looks tired out there. Nutmeg, the Bearcat defender of the Falcons. And they're going to switch the field here. Can then Matt Walters get to this? He can. Walters one-on-one on the outside. If Walters can get around him, he's got a golden opportunity. Walters cuts inside the box. Walters crosses it in over the goal, staying in bounds. Out of play for a goal kick. Majeski coming back in for Schweiger.
For the Falcons, number 9, Chris Majeski in the game for number 15.
Cincinnati wasting their own time. That probably took 10, 15 seconds off the clock for themselves. Headed, and Robo will head it all the way back to Mwembia, who's going to wait to pick it up before pressure. Mwembia's punt into Bearcat territory. Bearcats get it the ball back. Around the defender, Matt Walter, believe that was Sullivan. Falcons just trying to play clear. 6:40 left in the second half. Falcons up 3-2 on the throw-in header goal by Matt Walters, by Nikhil Nichols. Good job by the Falcons, having to push the Bearcats back all the way. The goalie now with possession for the Bearcats. Going for the home run pass. Akil Robin with the header out of danger. And that'll be Majeski, I think, calling for it in the midfield. He's going to get it. Majeski's got some space. Don't want to give him space. He can make you hurt. Majeski turned it over, gets it back, and he's going to be fouled hard. And they're going to stop the clock. A yellow card has been awarded. And Majeski is slow to get up. He's grabbing his right ankle. We're going to look at the replay. And they're going to call out the trainer.
27, I think, Mike.
Yeah, it's going to be the yellow card being awarded to number 27, Aaron West, for the Bearcats. And this could not be good for the Falcons. If Charlie Majeski goes down,
We've got 27 on the card. If you could confirm that whenever you get a chance. Perfect. Thank you, sir.
it is. They're looking at his right ankle. Look at some stats here. Heading into the halftime, and good thing for Majeski is he's walking off as we're going to walking it off, taking a few seconds there. This could actually be good signs for the Falcons. Falcons get some water in their systems, rehydrate. Looks like Swigert will not come in for Majeski. Majeski will stay in the game. Clock is stopped at 5:56. And if BG scores, I would say this game would be iced in Bowling Green's favor. So Bowling Green with a golden opportunity to ice this, in my opinion. Majeski looking fine, walking it off. Way over the goal, Chris Brennan. And clock's underway here. 5:50 left in the first half, or second half, I stand corrected. Bearcats get it and have a chance here. Bearcats could get an opportunity, and they're going to save it. Number 9 for the Bearcats crossing this in. Way too far, though, and the Falcons, I think, will just going to try to let this go. And good play there by one of the Falcons on the far side. Gets it up to Chris Brennan. Brennan's going to try to get around a defender, force a Falcon throw in. By the time they throw this, it'll be 5 minutes left in the half. Turned over, but Falcons get it right back. And a hard foul. .444 left. Falcons really taking their time. Busher is going to look And it'll be another Falcon throw in. Now, if there is a sub by either side, Falcons really doing a good job here of pinning the Bearcats, and they're going to get the ball back. Falcons just going to look to hang on to this ball, force the Bearcats to pressure. And Majeski's going to want it, and he's going to probably look to take this into the corner. Majeski's just taking this into the corner. Good play there by Charlie Majeski. Falcon throw-in, 3:50 left in the game, unless the Bearcats can score. Falcons again hanging on to it in the corner, getting it back to the corner as they try, but Bearcats will clear it out. And Falcons will get it right back. Robel's just going to wait until pressure happens. He's just going to boot this up. Try to find the corner again. Headed right to Chris Sullivan in the middle. Sullivan's got some space. They're going to give him space. Majeski's going to hold on to it. Look outside to Brennan. Brennan's probably just going to play shield the ball. Good play there by Chris Brennan. And now we're down to under 3 minutes. And it'll be a Falcon free kick. And Falcons are ruled offsides on the pass. And Bearcats will switch fields with 2:15 left. They need a goal. Bearcats are going to look back into the center. All Bearcats up. And Bearcats now on the near side. Have an opportunity is number 9 for the Bearcats. He's going to get, and that's going to be a throw in, a good hard tackle.
Substitution into the game for Cincinnati is number 13, Sam Robinson, for number 9, Raxell.
And it'll be a long throw in. Bearcats headed right out of danger by Majeski. Another throw in to happen. 1:15 left. And they're going to stop the clock. Thrown in. It'll be headed into the box. Kept out of danger by the Falcons. And Brennan's one-on-one. Chris Brennan, does he go for goal? And that's going to be advantage. And they're just going to say, Cincinnati, we want to go for it. Less than a minute. Cincinnati. And they score. No comment. Cincinnati ties it at 3 with 49 seconds left. As we're going to get a look at the replay here. It was number 26 who crossed it across the field. And I believe it was number 9 who scored. Rex Epps, I believe, got the goal. Yeah, it's going to be Rex Epps with the goal. As there was a player injured on the play. That's the holdup right now. Falcons are... And this could come back to bite the Falcons. Falcons are just going to go for it. They're going to get this to Robin. Robin's going to get this ball up. Try to get a goal here. 40 seconds left. Falcons trying to get this one back quick. And here's an opportunity. Majeski. It'll be a Falcon throw-in. Majeski calling for it. 20 seconds left. They're going to have to get it to Brennan. And every Falcon up except for Tom Roble. We got 16 seconds. And it's thrown into the box. And they've got a chance. And it'll be a goal kick. That's going to do it. And we're going to end in a tie here. Falcons 3, Bearcats 3. And that's the final score. Actually, I stand corrected. There will be overtime. Overtime. I stand corrected. There will be overtime. There will be 2 10-minute quarters. Or 2 10-minute halves of overtime. We'll step aside for a quick break. You're listening to Bowling Green Men's Soccer right here on YouTube, presented by WBGU-TV. Second time I've done it this year. Yeah, there's overtime.
Is there overtime?
Yeah.
I thought that was only like in tournament.
No. Since the goal for Cincinnati, the crowd has been silent. And this kick from Cincinnati, it'll be blocked by the wall. Rebound, score. Cincinnati wins it in overtime. Cincinnati wins in overtime, and that'll do it for the stream. As we'll get a last look at the replay. It was blocked at the initial wall attempt. Meanwhile, yeah, so the shot was taken, blocked by the Falcons, and then Mwembia just a little delayed on the reaction. That'll do it for the stream. I want to thank big shout out to WBGU-TV for hosting this, and the audio has been brought to you by the Bowling Green Radio Sports Organization, and this has been a presentation of Bowling Green Athletics. Thank you for tuning in, and have a good rest of the night.